Who's the worst father out of these 6 Naruto/Boruto characters? 3 of them aren't that bad, and I wouldn't call them bad fathers. Just unfortunate. Hagoromo was naive in assuming Indra would respect his decision to name Ashura his heir, but choosing to give Indra more power would have been much worse. Both as a father and a leader, it was his duty to show Indra that pursuing individual power over cooperating with others was not the correct way. He just failed to properly communicate it. Minato is by no means a bad father. You can argue that he was irresponsible as a Hokage since he just randomly placed the 9 tails inside of a newborn baby. However, his decision to trust in Naruto to succeed where he failed is a clear testament to how much faith and love he had in his son. The suffering that Naruto faced was more of a consequence of Danzo and Hiruzen's terrible leadership and not Minato's. So blame them for it. Sasuke is another unfortunate case. As an absent father, it's easy to label him as a bad father to Sarada. However, the fact of the matter is that Sasuke was far too busy trying to prevent a global threat that could lead to the slaughter of the entirety of the shinobi world, Sarada included. He should have still communicated with his daughter better and at the very least got a family photo with her and Sakura way earlier. Would have helped stop any miscommunication. But he makes up for it as time passes in Boruto, even teaching her the Chidori. Who's the worst father out of these 6 Naruto/Boruto characters? The remaining 3 on this list are in a league of their own. Fugaku actively forced Itachi to shoulder the responsibility of being a double agent for the sake of a coup that Fugaku knew would only lead to the destruction of both Uchiha and Leaf. He barely ever communicated any form of acknowledgement to Sasuke and only served to enable his inferiority complex towards Itachi. He actively communicated the idea that his sons were no more than tools for the clan and would not listen to Itachi's own perspective of things. However bad as he is, the other 2 are worse. Hayashi actively berated Hinata and even caused major physical and psychological damage whenever she had to fight both Neji and Hanabi in sparring matches. He also loses 5 points for being a Hyuga. I hate the Hyuga. Tobirama has the Uchiha and I have the Hyuga. But even my hatred for the Hyuga cannot blind me from the abhorrent existence that is the 4th Kazekage. Raza is an ineffective leader and father. He actively tried to kill his own son on multiple occasions. He ordered the one person who showed genuine care and affection for Gaara to try and kill him and lie that he hated Gaara. Also, he could test if Gaara was a worthy vessel for Shikaku, even if this risked a rampage that would endanger the entirety of the Hidden Sand. And then he goes and dies off-screen to Orochimaru and only reveals the truth about Gaara's mother after being revived. Meaning, without Edo Tensei, Gaara may have never truly found closure on any of that because of this man.